So my dad heard about this vegan mac and cheese chef cook-off that they were having, where all these chefs get together, and it looked like there was only going to be like five chefs or so, and they had it um, at a place local here, and it just said it was going to be in the C3 lab. And I noticed that whenever I started looking this up, because I'm like, well, that'd be cool. That'd be something me and Andy can go to. It was on date night and everything. So I looked it up, and it was on a little app I have, a little meetup app to look to see what kind of events are going on and stuff. And it didn't look like many people were going, and so there was, I think, 11 signed up in the meetup. But my dad heard about it on the news, and we bought tickets. And when I first heard, I was like, I'll just wait till the next day and get the tickets. And then whenever I waited, it said it only had 3 tickets left, and I got one for Andy and myself. And then, so there was 1 ticket left. And then throughout this week, I've noticed the guy that put it on, he was putting out that the event was sold out. So I was thinking, okay, this is a small, intimate type of setting. I didn't see 11 people sign up. There might be 5 chefs. And so it's going to be kind of like an exclusive vegan mac and cheese tasting event. And they have like this business area that they turn into like art galleries, and sometimes they turn it into like food events and things like that. So it's like a room that does multiple different things, and they set it up for whatever it is at that time. And we show up to this place, and it's called a lab, but the lab's already closed, and so then they set it up for this. And there was cars all parked down the side. I'm like, oh, we're in the city. Obviously, this is just, city type stuff. And Andy's like, no, they're here for this. And I was like, yeah, but they're not. But like 11 people signed up. But obviously, you could just sign up more places, cause we got there, and we took our picture, of course, cause it's our date night out, and we went over to the line. It was still about 20 minutes before the event, and we were a few back, so maybe 20, 25 people there. Still not too bad. But the parking lot was still full. We had to park a little distance away, and then the street was lined with cars too, and I didn't see anything else going on. And then as we were standing there in this, I'd say 20 minutes for the doors to open up, just a line backed out all the way to the street and into the road, and then it started going down the road some. And they opened up the doors and they let us in. I showed them my little passes, and me and Andy went in. And what you could do is there's about, like, I don't know, 12, 15 different chefs that were cooking vegan mac and cheese, and they had all different kinds and all different things, to where that, some would have, I don't know, paprika on top, some had cashews on it, and some were creamy, some had spice, and some was just a good old, hearty mac and cheese. But then there was a lot of fancy mac and cheeses too. And Andy liked a good old hearty mac and cheese. And then they had a mac and cheese that even had like fake pig, which is, you got seitan or whatever. And so you got the seitan flavored something way, and then they put it in there, and I was like, what's that? Because it looks like, it looks like meat in there. And they're like, oh, that's, that's seitan. And so tried it. It was different. It wasn't my favorite, but there was this other one. Andy liked a good hearty mac and cheese, and I liked, it was Chef Joya, and she had the creamy it was a creamy mac and cheese, and it had some chipotle flavoring in it. It was really good. And so you just go in each line, you get served some mac and cheese, and you'd fill your plate up, and you'd have a little section of all your different 12 or 15 different chefs of mac and cheese, and you can eat and stand in line and go to the next one and talk to them and see all the different things that were in it. And they had a guy over on the side, and he was playing his guitar, and that was kind of neat, and people just kept coming on in, you know, because the line was all the way out to the street. And then you got different vendors on the side that had like kabuka or kombucha. I don't know, however that fermented drink is. I don't ever drink it. But then they had like coconut juices, and I had a jalapeno mango coconut juice. And then they had the old animal sanctuary, and I talked to that guy. And they were giving to whoever the chef was that wins the event. They were going to give them pictures, you know, like, I don't know, 11 by 16 pictures of some of the animals that were out on the Cotton Branch Farm Animal Sanctuary. And so we talked to him, and it was pretty cool how he had horses and cows and pigs, and how the pigs have, you know, where all they've come from. And he's had, you know, dairy cows that have been brought there now. Then they pet on them and take care of them, and they were all real cute. And so the winners, the chefs that wins the event, is going to get a picture and bragging rights that they won. And there was going to be 3 different prizes. We didn't stay till the whole thing, just because, I mean, it was going to be packed out more like a club or something, and we didn't want to hang for that. And we had a plate full of mac and cheese, and it was good. And so we went ahead and headed out. We enjoyed the event, and I mean, the after we was walking out, they had a line still, like more people even came all the way out to the street and still down it. We're like, yeah, it's a good thing we left. And you full? You know, well, not exactly. You know, well, let's get some fries somewhere. So we did stop by Chick-fil-A and get some French fries. I don't know if that's exactly, you know, what you're supposed to be doing or not after you just get back from a vegan event, but I mean, they are. Well, we told them we was vegetarian, and we said kosher vegetarian, and but you know. And now we're at the Chick-fil-A eating our vegan potato fries.
Yay!
Turn left to stay on Holly Avenue.
You gotta keep it real. Yep. Well, that was the night. We had a good time. So, see you guys next time. Later on.